Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Toon Habraken from Hunchback Music, and today we're going to talk about some helpful tips which help me a lot with my workflow and my productivity. I think for us composers, it's very important to know how you can be your best self, because the work is it's creative work. So we're waiting for inspiration or stuff like that. You want to create a environment where you can always work and always be creative and always have the right mindset. Firstly, I want to talk about two books which really help me. They're great for tips and tricks. First one is Deep Work. This is the Dutch translation, but it's Deep Work from Cal Newport, and it really focuses on how to enter a state of mind in which you can really focus. And the other book is also Dutch translation, but it's called Atomic Habits from James Clear. The most important takeaway of this book is that changing some very small things in your life, some very small habits, will create a better version of yourself over time. So I think these are two excellent books to also for composers to see how you can become the best version of yourself. For me, the most important things to have like a very productive work day, to decouple from all online distractions. So no social media, no email, nothing. Even though answering the email only takes 3 minutes, it will take much longer to enter the zone again in which you were writing. So I think that's one of the most important things to do. Another important thing is to exercise or to walk. It's of course it's good for your health. We composers tend to sit long hours, and that's not good for your body, and you will get sore back or other issues with your body. So it's good to move around, to exercise or whatever. Another big advantage of that is when you walk, you and you're not really thinking about work. For me, most of the times, automatically my mind is solving all kinds of problems. It's like not really thinking about work, but you're focusing on nature, or you're walking, or you're exercising or whatever. Sometimes most of the times I just get issues I had with work. They get solved in my brain. It's a really strange concept. I don't know if everybody has this, but I think this is a common thing. Also, it's good to when you're done with your work day, it's always good to analyze what you did. It gives you like a good feeling because you had a productive day, but it's also good to see what you can do better the next day. Breaks. It's very important to take breaks, short and long breaks. Fresh mind, fresh ears make better judgment about your work. So if you're listening to your work the day after, it always sounds fresh. Give yourself better feedback when you're listening a day after, or a week after, or 2 hours after. So it's good to have breaks once in a while. And you can almost simulate listening to the track for the first time when you do this. So that's always good to do. One of the most important things for me is to know your DAW inside out. So know the shortcuts, create shortcuts. You don't want to have anything in between your creativity and the technological aspect of creating the music. So if it takes a while to do something in your DAW, if you have to do like 3 or 4 clicks for something, then it gets you out of the zone. But when you have like one shortcut, you can keep writing, and there's nothing standing between you and the great track you're writing. So that's an important thing. Also, the capabilities of a DAW is huge. Knowing everything it can do really helps speed up your process and keep you in the writing zone. And the last thing for me, which for me is very helpful, is having a template. I know not every composer has this same idea, but for me that's really a way to also speed up the process, and not having to wait for Contact to load your instrument or your synthesizer or whatever. You can just plug and play and just start right away when you have some creative ideas. So for me that's really a helpful thing. So I have like a template which is huge with all the stuff I use most of the times, and it's routed already, and it is everything is on there. The effect plugins, everything is ready to go. So for me that's the best way to keep working and to let the creative juices flow and write music. So yeah, those are my most important tips for having a great workflow, productivity. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Hey there, I appreciate you watching the video. If you like this one, check out this video or that video. And if you want to support the channel, make sure to click on top of my head on the logo and subscribe to the channel.